Every time I wipe the spot, it just immediately gets wet again.
Yeah.
Order some sort of gas epoxy, gas tank epoxy. I'm sure they make something. So we have two different options for fixing the leak on this fuel tank. The first one is this fuel resistant epoxy putty. So you actually mix this up and you can squish it onto the tank. This right here is more of a tank repair kit. It comes with some fiberglass mesh and some epoxy. I think we might actually use a combination of the two. We'll probably clean up the spot, brush it with some sandpaper, and then we'll put some of this over where the crack is, just a thin layer. And then I think we'll use some of this fiberglass and this epoxy to seal up that whole area. So on the bottom of the tank here, can't tell if it's like a pinhole or if it's a crack. Sort of think it's a crack because it appears to be like long. Some sandpaper here and just rough up the area that we're trying to get the patch to stick to. Best way to do that is to kind of work a couple different directions. We'll get this all prepped here. So we're gonna start out with a little bit of this tank weld epoxy. Cut and remove required amount of epoxy, mix, use gloves. Thoroughly knead putty with fingers to a uniform color. Apply. Press putty firmly to the surface to be repaired. For best results, use a detergent or degreaser to first clean the surface, then roughen surface with file or coarse sandpaper to provide the best repair. Obviously, we've got gasoline already on the spot, which is going to be cleaning all the oily stuff off. Works on lots of different materials. So I think this will work well. Set time is 5 minutes. Cure time is 1 hour. So I think what I'm going to do is actually get a piece of tape. We'll wipe off the surface really well. We'll stick basically a chewing gum sized wad over the spot that's leaking. And then we'll put a piece of tape on there and let it sit for maybe 10 minutes. And then we'll come with our other stuff and apply that. The camera crew got cold, so they're not going to be helping as much. So here's what I got. A piece of tape with a piece of paper on it so that it doesn't actually get stuck to the epoxy, because I want to put the other epoxy onto the putty epoxy. Just going to pop one end off, and I don't think we need very much, so let's go with... Now we're just going to mix these two compounds until the color is even. I think that looks pretty good. Let's take it out there. And then stick this piece of tape on. Really press it up into there. Now we'll let this set up on there for a little while, and then once that's cured nice and hard, we'll come back and peel the tape off. So the other product that we're going to be using is this tank weld stuff over top of that other one. Remove all dirt, grease, fuel, debris, or loose contaminants from area to be repaired. Roughen smooth surfaces. Squeeze one side of pouch until inner seam breaks. Combine part A and B thoroughly by kneading the combined material for 1 minute. Cut the pouch and apply half the epoxy over the damaged area with the included applicator. Cut the fiberglass and place over the first layer of epoxy. Use remaining epoxy to cover the cloth and edges as needed. Epoxy sets in 5 minutes and cures in 4 hours. If possible, test a small amount of liquid in the affected areas before completely filling the tank. Honestly, we probably would be good enough with just the other stuff, but I want to really make sure that this is not going to leak because I don't want to deal with this process again. So, here we go. Let's try this out. I've never tried this style of epoxy mixing, but it seems really nice. I got this stuff mixed up pretty good. How hard is this? Don't want to touch this stuff, but that seems like a very nice product. Like really sticky. Like I'm pretty sure this is gonna work great. Stuff there. I can tell this stuff is setting up really fast. Yuck. This might be stupid, but I feel like this will make it look a little nicer. Just squish a little tape on. The tape's not really adding strength necessarily. I just feel like it makes it look nicer. And all right, that should take care of it. Relatively clean hands too. Oh, my neck is gonna be sore. All right, you two. I'm done. Yep, we can go in now. Definitely recommend wearing eye protection and gloves, of course, for doing that sort of procedure. It is very, very yucky. I do not like epoxies. Actually, they're great, but they're kind of dirty, toxic. We'll just let that set up good, and then tomorrow we'll put gas in. So we're filling it up, and it looks like I can hear the gas dumping into the tank. I don't see any leaking out yet, so that's good. So I think we were successful. I just used some kind of like gasket maker thread sealant for the drain plug on here. Yeah, I think we're gonna be good now. 6 gallons. That ought to be enough to get to town now. We had to fix this because gas prices were getting too high to just let it leak everywhere.